Progress.
Welcome to the Serefair Conservatory. I'm Sarah, and this is episode 78, Composition, Designing a Life with Intention, where your philosophy becomes your architecture. In the Foundation Suite, we built the pillars of mastery, devotion, discipline, coherence, and beauty. Now we step into the first movement of the Creation Suite, where your life becomes composition. Because once your inner world is refined, the next evolution is shaping your outer world with intention. Composition isn't just an artistic term, it's a way of living. It's the practice of designing your life so every element, your environment, your habits, your choices, supports the person you are becoming. Today, we begin that work. Today, we'll explore what it means to compose your life, how intention becomes architecture, internally and externally. Why design is a spiritual practice, not just a physical one. How to create a life that feels coherent and purposeful, the subtle decisions that shape your identity more than big milestones ever could. This is where your philosophy becomes your environment, where your values become your structure, where your life becomes your canvas. In classical composition, every note matters, every rest matters, every phrase has intention, not because someone is watching, but because the integrity of the piece depends on coherence. Life is no different. You are composing your life every day. The question is whether you're doing it consciously or unconsciously. Most people drift, they react, they inherit rhythms, environments, and habits that don't reflect who they truly are. Composition invites you back into authorship. It's the discipline of asking, what am I choosing? Why am I choosing it? And does it support the life I want to live? For me, this became clear during seasons of movement, living out of suitcase, shifting between temporary spaces, creating rhythm out of nothing but intention. When you don't have roots in a place, you realize how essential composition becomes. Your mornings become deliberate, your workspace becomes intentional, your routines become minimal yet meaningful. Composition became my way of grounding, even when nothing around me was fixed. It taught me that structure doesn't come from stability, it comes from choice. And your life reflects the choices you repeat. Composition is three things. One, intention, what you value, believe, and desire. Two, structure, the rhythms, habits, and environments that reflect those values. Three, expression, how your life feels when intention and structure align. When these three harmonize, your life becomes a coherent composition. When they're at odds, your life feels fragmented, even if you're technically doing everything right. Composition is how you build coherence externally after cultivating it internally. Some actionable takeaways. One, define your current composition. Ask yourself, what am I currently creating with my habits, my environment, and my choices? Be honest, what's the emotional tone of the life you're living? Two, create a morning architecting practice. Before beginning your day, ask, what energy do I want to design into today? Let that intention dictate your tempo. Three, edit one area of your life, a drawer, a habit, a routine, a mindset. Remove what is misaligned. Composition begins with subtraction. Four, add one element of support, a candle where you work, a clear surface to anchor your mind, a notebook dedicated solely to creation, a rhythm that makes you feel more like yourself. Five, ask yourself, what would a life designed by my highest self look like? Not someday, today. Then choose one element from that vision and bring it to your current reality. Composition is the first movement of the creation suite because creation doesn't begin with doing, it begins with design. Every choice you make is a stroke in the architecture of your life. Every habit is a note in the composition. When you become intentional about these elements, your life stops feeling accidental and starts feeling artful. Design your life the way an artist composes a symphony, with precision, intuition, and devotion. Until next time, this is the Serefair Conservatory, a school for the art of living excellently.